And they are, of course, a member of the falcon group. It's a kestrel falcon, American kestrel. There's over a dozen different kinds of kestrels all over the world. So we usually just call it the kestrel. It's technically the American kestrel. They are super smart, super fast, super high performance. They fly hovering up high, zing, right down very, very quickly. So they can fly standing still. They can come in at high speeds. Owls have short tails because they go slow. They only need a short rudder. These guys have long tails in relation to their size. So sometimes when they're flying down their long thing, they can tuck their wings in, steer with just the outer tips in their long tail. Some of our best jet fighters were made to have their wings go in and out. That was really modeled after the flight performance of a falcon. Oh.
Okay,
there you go.
Midnight, I'm right here. I'm right behind you.
Yep. Good,
Midnight.
You got it.
I'm right behind you. I'm right here. I'm right here. All right. This, of course, is also a hawk. A very beautiful, special kind of a hawk called a rough-legged hawk. They get that name because they have feathers all the way down to their toes. And that's a good thing to have when your home is in the Arctic. These are the Arctic nesters. They're only here in Michigan in the wintertime.
They use a pair bond for life, stay together their whole life. We had one that was with us for 29 years. But even when they're together, they're usually apart. But this time of year, you may see two in a tree. And if you go by there very often, they may be in that tree, two of them in different perches for maybe a week. Simply fly away and hide. He takes one look at you, and he wants to get out of here. He thinks anybody who's smart would be sleeping in the daytime. When he flaps those big wings, he's really very, very quiet. And he's talking to you right now. You may not know how an owl talks, but you sure understand when other animals talk. Don't appreciate how much air birds have to push. Every time you see a bird going up and forward, they're pushing air on their mattress. We were doing a program once. I thought I was going to meet about 50 people. I went down to Detroit. I went in, and there was a great big room with over 300 people. I took the vulture out. I walked up to a man in the front row, and when I went like that, his hair flew off across the room. A half a mile is nothing. But not all of them end in success, of course. But of the ones with big, heavy trauma, car bumps, gunshot injuries, things like that, it's only about a 40–50% success rate. Soren Hunt. So we don't know for sure yet whether she'll be recoverable. Okay. We do the rehabilitation, and then we also do education. You realize rather quickly when you're doing the research and the rehabilitation, so many of the problems the animals are facing are directly a result of people. And so many of the problems the animals are facing are directly a result of people. So many of the problems the animals are facing are directly a result of people. And so if you ignored the people end of it, you're ignoring one of the most important assets of helping animals. Owls are not fast. They're actually one of the slower hunting birds, but they do it quiet. He's talking to you right now. You may not know how the owl talks, but you sure understand when another animal talks. If you walked up into a yard where there's a big dog who you don't know, and the big dog put his head down, put his ears back, and growled at you, you know he's saying, get out of my yard. Well, the animal talks sort of the same way. He couldn't growl like a dog, but if he wanted to give a warning, he would hiss and click his bill. But the best part of the eyes, he got beautiful big eyes. They always stare right before they attack. Of course, they always stare even when they never attack. As it'll go. And where do your eyes go? Usually, without even trying, your eyes will go way over to the edge. But if your shoulders don't move, your chin only goes about halfway. He cannot turn his eyes the way we can, but he is pretty good at turning his head. Bob head will move, his back will move. So he's looking at me, I'll take hold of Bill, or Bill will take hold of me. Are you ready, ready, ready? Then we'll turn his head halfway, about as far as you can. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Backwards. Little more, 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 little more. Whoa. The best thing about helping animals is providing a good place for them to live.